Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and I decided it is tier list time. We haven't done one in a while, and I had a viewer suggest in one of my streams lately, why not do a tier list on every signature card that came out this year? And well, signature cards did come into Hearthstone until last December with March of Lich King, but we're not going to rate those because they were all black and white, hideous, and then they all got reworked. Well, no, they didn't get reworked, but signatures got reworked, and now a lot of people like them. So we're going to go over every one that was released during the calendar year of 2023, whether you can get it or not. There's some that are not yet collectible, but I'm going to rate them S through F, S being like God tier, I just love it, and F being, well, it kind of sucks and I don't like using it. This is purely subjective, it's just artwork, but I just thought it'd be a lot of fun. I'm gonna link the template down below so you can do it yourself and tell me how wrong or how right I am. And if you enjoy the content on the channel, if you feel like I've earned your subscription, please hit that sub button down below. Give the video a like, it helps us out a lot. And again, this is just a good fun. We'll see how it goes, but starting off, we have Angry Hellhound. We do not have this card yet, but we'll be getting it in the event, I think, starting this week. It's a decent little signature. I like the 3 heads, but overall, it's more of a middling C. Nothing too special for me. Aya Blackpaw came out with that whole Caverns of Time signature package. Really like her like mischievous little spying feel to her. I'll give her a high B, not top tier, but absolutely a cool one. Bran Bronzebeard got the signature treatment. I like how all the League of Explorers have that like serial comic style to them. I like pretty much all of them. Bran is up there. I'm gonna give him an A. We have Cagehead, and although not a meta card in Deathlight quite yet, he's rocking pretty hard. He's pretty cool, but I gotta give him a B. Not the best, not the worst. Cenarius, a good old classic Hearthstone card. I don't love it. I do like the greens and all of that, but overall doesn't really stand out to me, so I'll give it a C. Cowbell Soloist. I never can tell what the card is when I see this art. The card itself is not very good, and the art to me is just okay. I'll give it a C as well. We have this series of old gods. First is Cthulhu. Just has this like, they have this really ancient like style, like crypt inscription style. I don't know if I'm in love with it. They look kind of cool, but on the board, pretty underwhelming. I'll give it a B though. I like the artistic style to it. We have Deathlord, a really sick version of that next Rammus card. Really like it. I'm giving it a B. I love blue. I'm a sucker for blue and like winter themed stuff. He just looks sick. So I think I said I'm giving it a B. I'm giving it an A. I really like that one. DJ Manastorm, DJing it up. Hasn't been a meta card, but it's a pretty sweet signature. I'll give it a low A. Just love the colors. They really pop, and you kind of got to dig the sunglasses on them. Don Honcho got buffed and a signature card, and still not really in love with it. It's okay. It's not terrible, but I'm going to give it a very high C. It just doesn't really hit home with me. Drilly the Kid, recent signature. Do like it, but it looks way too much like the regular card art for me. So overall, I'm going to give it a low B, but I do love the robotic eyes are really cool, and the whole desert theme in the background. I'm always a sucker for that. Elise Starseeker from the League of Explorers as well, probably on the weaker end of that kind of graphic novel cartoon style, but still not bad. I'll give it a very low B. Freya, Keeper of Nature. I love how huge she is, and just her like presence is really awesome. Love the nature vibes to it. I'll give it a low A. I actually am quite a big fan of that. By the Setting Sun, an absolutely beautiful dragon. It looks amazing on the board. Her animation, or his animation, I'm assuming it's her. Let's not assume genders. We're gonna get in trouble. Okay, they look phenomenal. I'm giving it an absolute S. I love me some Phi. Heartthrob, it's a priest card. It's kind of just whatever. I'm going to give it a low C, but not an F. I'm not going to give it an F. It's going to be hard to get an F as a signature. We'll see if I give any of these an F. I love High Noon Duelist. High Noon Duelist, just a throwback to the old Western style of just, I just think of spaghetti westerns and Clint Eastwood, and I'm giving it an S. I really love High Noon Duelist, but this is more of just a sentimental. I love Western films, particular spaghetti westerns, like I said. I just got to give it an S. I really like it. Hipster is another really cool one. It was one we all got for free as long as you were around then. and he has cool voice lines. Really, he's got that 60s vibe, the hippie 60s vibe. I think it's really sweet. I'm gonna give it an A. I do quite like hipster. Hodir, Father of Giants. Pretty underwhelming ladder card. The signature art's okay, but again, nothing that really stands out to me, so I'm gonna give it a C. It's gotta compete with some real heavy hitters, all right? These are really sick cards. Howdy Finn, which I don't think we have yet. Pretty cool. Looks a little too much like the regular version. The card itself is not very good, but I love me some Howdy Finn. I'll give him a B. Trying to be a little bit generous here. Inza looks spectacular. Again, just I love the like kind of the hippie 60s vibe to it. The shades, the guitar. I'm not really a fan of what the card does, the mass mana cheat, but it's a really nice signature. I will give it a low A. Jotun the Eternal. I kind of like the regular art a little bit better for Jotun. I just feel like this needs more color, just a bit more pop. So overall, I'm gonna give it a C. Again, I don't think it's terrible, but it's just one that doesn't really resonate with me. And it's funny because like green and blue are two of my favorite colors, but it just doesn't hit for me. Kangor Dancing King is another one where I kind of like the legendary, the golden one more. It's all right, but again, kind of lower on the food chain for me. Kazakis is a really cool. I believe he's from Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. Again, another Caverns of Time thing. Really nice one. Not the best card in the world these days in Wild. He's all right in Twist, but even not really there. Reno decks aren't great, but it's a really nice signature. I gotta give it a high A. Cobalt Miner. We don't have this one yet. I want it badly. I'm not really a big fan of the regular card art, but the signature is amazing. He looks so cool. I think he's worthy of an S. I think Cobalt Miner is really that good, but maybe I'm overrating it a little bit. Gunslinger Kurtrus, he's all right, not bad, not amazing. I think it's a low B. I do like all the colors. I like his ride, whatever he's riding there. I don't know Warcraft stuff at all. And of course, his revolver going there that he's just shot off as he's blowed up minions in the hand. It's not bad. I do like that one. Lotheb, I'm taking Diamond Lotheb. I'm taking regular Lotheb. Any day of the week. This is actually one of my least favorite signatures. It just doesn't feel like Lotheb to me, at least in Hearthstone world. Maybe it's more representative of Warcraft, but it's gonna be my first F because I just never use this one, even though, yes, I do own all the collectible signatures except for one. I'll mention it when we get to it. But yeah, that one is not really one of my favorites. Loken, Jailer of Yogg-Saron, looks phenomenal. He's so massive with his chains, his imprison Yogg. Really nice one. I'm giving it a super high A. It's borderline S. Really do like it. MC Blingtron, another pretty cool one. He's blinging out. He's got his microphone, but doesn't pop off enough for me to be anything lower or higher than like a low B. Mimeron is just one of the more unique signature cards out there. He looks weird on the board. I actually don't know if I really love it on the board, but as a signature card, it's gotta be an S. It's so unique. It looks so cool. I don't know if it's like a Picasso vibe or whatever it's supposed to be, but I really do dig it. Mr. Mukla, again, we got that 60s hippie vibe, but what a sick signature. Love the card art, love the colors, like him just vibing out on the guitar. I'm giving that one an S as well. Norshar Cleric, this is a beautiful signature. We don't see it anywhere really. It's not great. Like Priest isn't great in Twist, and in Wild you just have like better options, but I really like this one. Cleric looks great. I'm gonna give it an A. Just, you never really get to see it in play. N'Zoth, again, one of these old god cards. I think I'm gonna group them all together. They look all very similar. I don't love the style, but I don't hate it. I still use it over the regular ones if I'm in the mood, but again, it doesn't resonate a lot with me. Odin Prime Designate, the armor win condition for warrior. Just love the colors, love the strong blue. It's the signature I swear I see most players have that play it. Like Odin is a very popular one, and I gotta give it an A. Not an S, but I will give it an A. The One Amalgam Band, just, I don't know if there's just too much going on in this one, but it never has really hit home with me. I kind of almost prefer the regular card art, so I'm gonna go with a C. Patches the Pirate is one weird looking card. I love my diamond patches. This one's just so weird and stupid that I kind of love it. Plus Voxy hates it. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it an A just to trigger Voxy. You can let her know that I'm rating the patches highly. Pile of Bones, not bad, not great. It's an okay signature, but it's more on a C end where it just doesn't really pop out to me. Pip the Potent, first time I saw this, I thought she was taking the leak. But yes, Pip, Her signature is about as good as she is in the standard game. Just whatever, kind of a C for me. Popguard the Putrid, I got to reveal this on Twitter. I got to reveal the card on YouTube. And I like the Toxic Barrels of Sludge. I like the green, but it's kind of just hard to tell what's going on with the card. But I gotta give it a bare minimum of a B, right? Like I have to. Rawden, S tier. I know the card sucks. I know it's a priest card, but this is an amazing signature. Another one I got to reveal on Twitter, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Ravenous Kraken we haven't got yet. Again, coming up in an event. The one I'm the most excited about. It looks phenomenal. To me, it is a very high A. Absolutely love the card. Reno Jackson is my favorite signature of all the League of Explorers. It's perfect for Reno. I actually gotta give it a low S. I'm probably overrating it, but it just feels, it's got that League of Explorers feel to me. Only thing I wish is there was like an animated version of him like climbing. That would be absolutely perfect. Reska the Pit Boss. Love this card. Looks gorgeous. The colors, the dark blue, the orange, whatever, like Western vibe. You got the kobolds in the background. Phenomenal signature. I'll give it a very high S. I really like Reska. Rockmaster Boone, not bad. I like the bright yellow to it, the green hair. I'll give it a B. It doesn't stand out enough for me, but again, one I really do enjoy. Sheriff Barrel Brim, love the giant hat, love the artistic style on it. The keys glistening or glowing in the background. I will definitely give that one an A. Hey, Sif, we could just give that an S. It's gorgeous. One of the best. I think it's between like Fi and Sif, which is the best one. I'm going to put Sif number 1. She's gorgeous. She's too OP, but she's gorgeous. Sir Finley Murgleton, the last of the League Explorers. Again, really love this art style. I'm going to throw it with Bran. I think it just looks really cool. Scar the Catastrophe. Anything that's got a cow flying around, you got to give it at least an A. And I like the blue. Again, you're going to hear me say blue a lot because I like blue. And I do like Scar even if the card is not phenomenal. Slagma the Slumbering just looks a little bit, I don't know. He looks, I don't know what the word is for it, but I like the regular art a bit more. He's not a great card, but I can't give it an F because it still looks all right, but the regular golden just looks much better. Snakebite to me is one that just, I don't know, doesn't stand out to me. The colors are okay, but it's one I'm just gonna give an F. I've never been a big fan of it. Spirit of the Badlands is an absolutely gorgeous card. I love the animation when it comes down, but I don't know if it makes the S category. I'm gonna give it a low S. It is just, I love the giant spirit, and of course, the blue, the full moon, like the comets or whatever coming down in the sky. It is pretty darn gorgeous. Tailful Bloodwatcher is another one I'm giving an F, where I like the original card art better. It's just bland to me. It's too much brown, just not enough to pop out at me. So one of the weaker ones for me. Thaldoran Lolos is the only signature I am missing, and I don't mind it because it's another one I'm giving an F, because again, I like the original card better. It's given the crit bro fist. I gotta prefer it. So yeah, not one of my favorites. Thorum Stormlord, because it's blue, it's getting a C, but other than that, I would probably give it an F because again, it's just really unremarkable. Tyrion looks pretty darn cool. I think I prefer regular Tyrion, but that's just an amazing card art in general. And this is just another really sweet one. And Diamond Zeph can give you this. I'll give it a pretty solid B, but not an A for me. Tony, King of Piracy, although this card's been murdered in respect and tribute to Rarin. And I think I revealed this one on Twitter as well back in the day. I'll give it an A. It's a pretty nice one. But yeah, Tony's kind of gone through some stuff lately. Tyr finally sings a play, the Paladin Legendary that resummoned stuff. Kind of mid, kind of middling, nothing amazing special. I like the bright yellow, the bright blue, goes with my Swedish heritage. I'm half Canadian, half Swedish, by the way. And absolutely like that, but still kind of a middle of the pack signature. Void Virtuoso, middle of the pack signature again. I like it, but not enough going on, and maybe it's just too much of one color for me. Walking Mountain, I want to see this in game. We don't have it yet, but it's got such a cool art style. I like the way the colors all work. Even like the stripes on them are really cool. I don't think it's an S, but I'm gonna give it an absolute A. Wishing Well, it looks a lot like the regular Wishing Well, but it's cool. And if you play this, it can give you signatures of cards if they have a signature version, which is really cool, but you gotta have the paid Tavern Pass to get it. I'll give it a B. Then we have the Old God of Yogg-Saron. Like I said before, I'll put him with the other old gods. He's just I feel like they're all like that. Same with Yasharaj or Yasharj, that one as well. Again, I don't dislike them, just don't love them. And last we have Zok Fogsnout. Again, got that hippie vibe going on. Love the colors, like him vibing out. I will give him an A. So there you go. That's all the cards rated. None of my ratings matter. It doesn't, it's all subjective, but it was just a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments down below what you agree with, disagree with, which ones are your favorites. Fill out the template, share it if you want. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.